You're getting ready to make the move to Wichita, Kansas. You're asking yourself, James, well, what do I need to know before I move? Well, you're in luck. I'm going to give you five things you probably want to know before you move here to Wichita, Kansas. We're getting after it right now. If you're getting any value out of this, do me a solid like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified each and every time we kick these videos out each and every week. Got a question? Reach out. Call, text, email, send the carrier pigeons, whatever you got to do to get the help you need. I'm talking to people each and every day helping, and I love it. Morning, noon, night, weekends, I got your back, anything and everything. Wichita, Kansas, real estate, and the surrounding areas. Plugs aside, we're getting after it. Here we go, number one, cue video now. I know what you're thinking. Man your battle stations. Listen, this isn't War of the Worlds. We're not fighting aliens. That is for emergencies. We play that every Monday at noon. So we know it works. You're aware what it sounds like. And should it go off and it's not Monday at noon, check your phone, watch, calendar. No. This most likely isn't a drill, and you might want to get to safety. We are part of the tornado alley and called such for that reason. So if you find yourself here and conducting a real estate transaction, they do mention the Air Force Base and those sirens and the noise pollution it does produce. It's something you have to keep in mind. Like I said, Tornado Alley, we are the air capital of the world. You're going to get a lot of noises that you're probably not going to get in other places. So that's numero uno. Number two, we got a nice little spot up north. It's more industrial than residential. So, and once you're up in that area, a lot of these companies are producing food and other items, and it produces a pretty potent smell. It's one of those things that you just have to go experience yourself. Everybody's got their own 2 cents on the matter. To me, it smells like burning dog food. It smells like hot dog food, and it is something you just have to get used to, or just don't go over there. But like I said, we're not steering. It's all it's industrial, producing foods and whatnot. You have Dole up there, Cargill, other companies producing various food and I believe ag stuff. So I don't know, but very distinct and potent smell. It's one of those things that just kind of hit you right between the eyes, and you'll probably be thanking me. But yeah, that's number two. Number three, we're heading down south. Trust me, I live down south. I'm an expert. We have a waste treatment plant down here, so you can only imagine what that aroma smells like. And we have spots, you'll find spots down south where, boom, it hits you. And, you know, still, even for someone like myself, who you would think by now is all but nose blind, but every now and then, hey, it creeps up on you, and you are greeted with the smell of, well, you get it. But it's kind of hit and miss. But that's number 3. Number 4, I don't know if you can hear that, but we do have trains that come through town. I wouldn't necessarily say that's smack dab in the middle of town, but they do come through quite frequently. And I know this is not unique to Kansas, but in particular spots where you're at, you know, that might put a damper on your commute. So something to think about. It's not uncommon for these trains to just stop and just stop where they're at. And, you know, no one likes being stuck. I think the longest I've waited was probably about 35 minutes. And of course, I was heading to a appointment. So that's always fun. Nothing like being late to an appointment. But what can you do? If you can hear it, you know, it's got its own noise pollution as well. And a lot of people just say, oh, I tune it out. Or, you know, certain spots, if you're over by the base, if you're over, you know, by some of these other places, you get that unique noise pollution. So this one here, kind of a two-parter, excuse me, the noise and the potential commute disruption. So just a little something to keep in mind. And that's number 4. Number 5, this is probably the only place you're ever going to hear this, but it's called the Arkansas River, not the Arkansas. It's called the Little Arkansas, not the Little Arkansas. So if you find yourself over at the Keeper of the Plains downtown and call it the Arkansas or the Arkansas, don't be surprised if someone corrects you. But yeah, probably the only place you're ever going to hear that. So we'll throw a couple freebies. Quick Trip. Don't forget Quick Trip. Yes, I know it's a Oklahoma company. I know. But just don't forget the Quick Trip. Also, spoiler, not steering. Should you ask somebody, hey, what side of town's best? Don't be surprised if you have people coming at you like they're a bunch of 90s rappers. East side, west side. Just saying. It's been a minute since I've heard it, but it's been a minute since I've been out trolling. So just a little something. Like I said, you know, these things here, these are some things that, hey, I'd like to know a little bit about that before I make my way down here. But hey, for my Wichita peeps around here, what do you think? Throw your 2 cents in. But other than that, you got any value out of this, do me a solid. Like, comment, subscribe. Got a question? Reach out. Call, text, email. Send the carrier pigeons. Morning, noon, night, weekends. I got your back. Anything and everything Wichita surrounding areas, real estate related. Until the next one, guys. We'll see you later.